Okay, so we've just got Simon Goosey here, the coach of the seniors side. Simon, obviously great win on the weekend against Devon Meadows. They were sitting second on the ladder. It was a must-win game for us. We ended up getting the chocolates by about, I think it was 20 points, which is super exciting. Tell us about the win and how the boys went.
Look, I thought it was probably our best team performance overall. We really shared the ball over. It was probably an even spread across the day. We used the ball really well. Our handball game really broke the game up. When you have a look at it, I think we had something more than like 80 more handballs. Like we around the stoppages, we really cut them up, and it was sometimes it was a bit like I don't mean it's like a training run, but it was like what we see that we do at training.
Just looks more well drilled.
Yeah. I think that's everyone prepared to play their role. Like we are a young side, and blokes that just understanding their role. Like if we go back to the Chelsea game was probably as good as first quarter as the footy we've played defensively, the way we set up, and since then we've played some really good football. We had our chances against Langwarra. We won a little bit ugly against Crib Point. They pushed us, but you're going to get that at times. But I thought there was a sense of urgency, and look, we lost a few players before the game, which was, I think it's the lay of the land at the moment with COVID and the flu that hit people and injuries and whatnot. But we played really well as a team. As I said, it was probably our best team effort.
Absolutely. Obviously as well, I think I spoke with you on Saturday after the game as well. I think we had 9 blokes out that are normally our main selection. So it's really impressive to see that youth come up and really sort of play their role, as you said, and get those 4 points. Obviously we've got Seaford this week. Obviously another team I think we dropped to them another game we probably shouldn't have lost earlier in the year. What's the plan going?
Well, it was probably the same thing as that we played Devon. We allowed them to get away to a bit of a start, and then we came home really strong. But bad kicking cost us against Devon. We won in every stat. The first time, and the Seaford game was the same. We're coming. We just couldn't nail the goals. But like last week, we had Smitty to come in, played his first game. Tav played his first game, and he slotted in. Like he's a young kid that started late with us. He's still eligible for the 19, so he played really well down back. And this week hopefully, unfortunately we lost Will Lewis with a hamstring. Like he'd come back, worked so hard to get back in the side after 12 months of knee reco, and it was his third game back, but his second game back in the seniors he's done a hamstring, so hopefully he only misses a couple of weeks, and hopefully over the next couple of weeks, I did say 2 weeks ago, gee, we're looking good, we start to get blokes back, but Riley Welsh will again miss this week with 1 more week. Who else we got out? Birdie, maybe 2 or 3. With his collarbone, we've got obviously Bryce Dinger, hopefully a couple of weeks away. We've got Susovic who's started running, so hopefully he's up and about soon. So we've got a few players to come back, so which is pleasing. We've put a bit of depth into the place, and Seaford this week, they're going to be mighty tough opponents because they Chelsea pulled their pants down last week, so I know they'll be looking to play some good football and bounce back. But we've just got to continue to keep going and really play that team first football that we're on about. And I think we're setting up behind the ball really well also. So the pressure around the ball's really good. But though we had that many more possessions, I think we had something like 90 more possessions. Our pressure acts were greater than theirs too. So that's really important. That shows we're playing. Those statistics show we're playing some good football, our football.
Perfect. No worries. Thanks, I guess.
No worries. Thanks.